Today we're discussing the tool that heals your twin flame union. And I can share with great confidence that this work, the teachings of union, created by Jeff and Sharia and pulled together, they use this work to heal their union. And they've conversely taught many other people to heal their unions. And and we're doing it as a community. We're all healing our unions. And so the mirror exercise, what is it? How do you do it? And what's important for it? Stay tuned to the end to really get those tips and tricks to heal your union. And just remember, you healing your union is about healing any beliefs or challenges that arise in your union, so that you can get to the other side of the challenge. And so sometimes your twin flame will reflect some of these barriers to union, by showing you your blocks firsthand. And so this is their design. And so you want to take notice of it, so that you can continue to heal and develop. Okay, so keep that in mind as you're listening, because healing your union is about healing the thoughts, beliefs, and anything in the way of having your true love and your true divine connection. The mirror exercise is an awareness tool to help you notice subconscious patterns that you can't see yourself. It's based on the law of attraction, and that what you experience in your life is based on your beliefs, your core beliefs. So the mirror exercise goes in and heals directly to the beliefs. So that's going to be the fastest way to actually healing your union, is going to the belief where you don't believe in dot 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 dot, the thing that you want to believe in and trust and those sorts of things. Okay, so step one. Okay, so say your twin flame is not communicating with you. So you could be upset about that. You want to be authentic and honest with how you feel. So step one, I'm upset that my twin flame is not communicating with me, and it makes me feel fill in the blank. Yeah. So it might make you feel like you don't matter, unworthy, unloved, all the things, right? So tune into your own heart and how it truly makes you feel. The more honest you can be with this step, the better the result. Okay. Step two, you're going to flip the pronouns around. Okay. So you're going to say, I'm upset that I don't want to communicate with myself, and it makes me feel like I don't matter. Yeah. Okay. So again, this is not to blame or make you feel bad. If you have some kind of abuse that you've experienced in your life, remember, abuse is never your fault, right? But you might be attracting abuse in your life because of maybe a lot of pressure that you're putting on yourself. You might be a vibrational match to that abuse. But again, it's never going to be your fault. And that responsibility is always on the person who is the abuser. So set boundaries and help you create a really great life. Okay, and then step two. So we stated the upset, we flipped the pronouns around. Now, step three for me is always the most challenging, is actually tuning into my heart and being honest about how I feel and where I'm not communicating with myself. And this could be any number of areas. It could be a place where I'm like not accepting myself or denying myself, my spirituality, my sexuality, my gender, my maybe you are in a work situation that you don't really love. Maybe your finances are showing you some things that you don't want to look at, right? And so you want to tune in and find that place within you. So this is a very broad topic. So as you get more mastered at the mirror exercise, you'll be able to hone in and fine tune these upsets. Okay, so I'm going to find that place where I'm not communicating with myself. the place that makes me feel like I don't matter. Okay, so for me personally, sometimes I get very business oriented and I just try to like check off all the boxes. Okay, I did this, I did my spiritual work, I had my breakfast, and I just like I'm checking the boxes off. Okay, I'm loving myself. Right? But there's probably something deeper, like an emotional place that I'm not actually reaching that full attention of love that I desire. Okay. And then I'm going to find that place. Usually, that place for me is something emotional, something that brings up some hurt feelings, some sadness. And so I'm actually going into that place. And as I do that, I'm lifting the sadness up and out. I'm actually releasing the sadness, right? Sometimes we're taught that if you avoid things, that that you know what you focus on will grow. So, and that can be true. But if you have a part of yourself that you're avoiding and you're not communicating with, um, it's that part of you is still going to be sad, right? It's like if you have a mansion and all the rooms are messy and you only go into the rooms that are like nice and clean and livable, but you've just have all the other doors closed, but they're a mess, right? That mess is still in your consciousness. So you want to go in, bring love to the parts of you that are not feeling loved and supported. So you're basically opening the door to some of your sadness, bringing love to your heart, and just breathing into your heart there. So you're asking, okay, step 4, once you've acknowledged, notice where that block is, you can ask yourself, okay, where am I feeling? What do I need in that place that I'm feeling sad or upset? Maybe it's just reassurance. Maybe it's self-acceptance. Maybe a little bit of both. Maybe unconditional love. And so you're going to breathe love into your heart. Just with your intention, you're breathing love into your heart. And that's what you want to do until you get to a place of completion. And so you might continue to do this mirror exercise over and over and over, even on the same place, but you're opening different doors in the mansion. You're going deeper in cleaning up because we heal like an onion. So the first layer might come off, and then the next layer, and then the next layer. It's like a lotus, and then you're like an open lotus flower, right? Open to love, open to joy, open to your good. And then healing gets it's a lot easier once you remove the resistance to actually healing. So this is the mirror exercise, and I highly encourage you to get support on it. Your coach, if that's me, I will be guiding you into your own feelings. You actually guide your own healing, and then I help you align to love and truth, and and really helping you learn to heal fully. And typically, with a coach, you're going to be able to go deeper into your healing with someone, because it's like someone's holding your hand. You go into the upset, you go into that dark door that needs to be cleaned up. We clean it up, and then you have another room of your consciousness that is filled with love and joy and happiness. And so it just gives you more confidence. Each time you heal and clean up part of your consciousness, it gives you more confidence to kind of keep going and feel better and to heal. But again, it's really helpful to have a coach. It took me several years to really master this work. And it's just like any other kind of practice. You want to practice it to get better. I typically do my exercises every single day and make sure that I'm keeping up with anything in my external world that is not reflecting back to me the love and vitality that I want to experience.